a lot of points.
Correct. They're going to be taking some points out of this, which might put them. Of course, Wyoming had a good 100 free. I believe they got first and second, didn't they, in the 100 free?
Yes, they did.
So that's going to be interesting to see where this team score gets here after the 500 free.
Last year it was a 5-minute, .75.
There you see on the monitor the first 50. Now, anybody in swimming the 500 pretty much will tell you your first 50, you just need to take it out smooth. You know, this is definitely a distance race. It's the longest event in the high school order of events. Of course, when you get into the Y and then the USA swimming, you know, you get up to the 1650 and the 1,000 and those type of events. So college swimming, they have 1650.
Right.
High school, the 500 is the distance event. Josh Quallen is in lane 4 right now. That is Cliff Gortmiller from Oakwood. He is in lane 5. He's having a good swim. You can tell kind of on a lot of times, Jamie, I think by the right there you see the two leaders. And look at how high up they are in the water there. You can see most of their back. So their kick is definitely propelling them, getting them up out of the water. You can see a lot less resistance, and then it's just a matter of getting your arms out, reaching, pulling a lot of water. You know, the key to this event is obviously taking the least amount of strokes. So if you can lengthen your strokes out and actually cut your strokes down per 50, you'll see that a lot of times coaches working on that with their distance swimmers.
Right.
This is a great race right here. Look at those two actually out here in the two. They're out at the 250 mark right now, halfway. 2:14.0 and 2:14.89. Two very strong swimmers right here. These guys are going to be contenders, I think, next week at D2 and the 500.
Yep.
There's no question about that.
Would they have tapered for this?
You know, I think we talked to Josh, and he might have said that in his interview that he was pretty, you know, he's probably shaved and then maybe 3/4 tapered. So he'll knock his yardage off again. Obviously, no weights this week, and try to get really ready and geared up for Canton next Friday and Saturday. As you know, up there, that's a great high school facility. It seats about 3,000 people, but it is an older swimming pool. It's 1957, I believe. And, you know, the thing about that is that, you know, it's not as fast a pool as it is here. But, yeah, we've got the... I'll tell you what, Jamie, let's try to do this. We've got the winner here of our 100 free, Owen Dunbar, kind of joining us. We'll kind of try to get this interview here on the fly. Okay, and get his shot of Owen Dunbar. Owen, congratulations.
Thank you.
Great swim. Owen Dunbar from Wyoming. They won their first individual event of the district meet. How was that time for you?
It was pretty good. It was like a 2/10 drop from my best time.
Okay, so 2/10 off your best. Are you totally shaved and rested, or?
I am shaved, but I'm semi-rested right now. I'm not fully tapered.
So maybe 3/4 rested. So
yeah.
We look forward to having a really good swims, a bunch of good swims next week at Canton.
Yeah.
Okay, great. You also swam the 50, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I know you swam well in that. So looks like you got a tough team battle going on here with Oakwood.
Yeah, we do. They were ahead a little bit in the beginning of the meet.
Right. So, I mean, right now that's interesting. They're going to score pretty well here in the 500, but you guys did really well in the 100.
And Wyoming is seated ahead of Oakwood in the 200 freestyle relay.
Right.
Are you in that?
Are you in the 200
Yes,
free
I
relay?
am.
Yes. So great. Well, we look forward to seeing you in that. And I'll tell you what, good luck next week up there in Canton.
Thank you.
Senior year. Are you planning on going next year to swim anywhere?
Yeah, I'm going to be swimming for Lehigh University in Pennsylvania.
Oh yeah, Lehigh, great school. So that'll be awesome. Well, good
That's
luck.
exciting.
Good luck with that, and good luck next week in Canton.
All right, thank you.
All right, thanks.
Owen.
Owen Dunbar. Okay, and then we finished up our
Good job.
500. Josh Quallen, 434. Jamie.
Wow.
That is awesome.
And
Gert
what's his
Miller.
name? Yeah.
Yes.
From Oakwood.
Right, 435. So they were both well under the meet record time of 437 set last year. So that's awesome swims there for Josh Quallen. That's a swimming double for him today.